Are we moving? I don't know. Am I visible on the spectrum?
Hello. Here we go.
There you are.
Yep.
There I am.
Mm-hmm.
Visible on the spectrum.
On the spectrum. Everything's on the spectrum.
Yeah. The wavelengths.
The wavelengths.
So you're done with all the free comic book stuff back there, I see.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's ready.
Shit.
Ready.
Fuck.
I didn't order a lot this year.
No?
We keep getting stuck with it.
Well, I mean, the one lady that comes every week would appreciate
I'm just gonna
it.
give her like a fucking stack when I get out.
This might be the year. This might be the year you sell out.
That'd be great.
That'd be
I
fantastic.
wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So, free comic book day this weekend.
Free comic book day.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I'm tired.
I'm tired already.
Tired
dude.
already.
Fucking not ready for it. Not ready for it this year at all.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Think you're ready?
I think we're ready.
I don't think I'm ready. I every year, like, I come with May. I take it in as it is, ready to take it on the chin. This year, I don't think I'm ready.
No?
No.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong. It's just I don't think it's ready. I don't think I'm ready. I think it's gonna. I don't know.
That'll be fine.
I feel like something's amiss. Something's
No.
you know, something's missing or something's out of place, and then we have overlooked this missing cog, and
It's possible.
it's gonna derail the whole situation.
I don't think that. No.
You don't think so?
Nothing that bad.
All right, we shall see.
Shall see.
Well,
We will, I guess.
we do have a lot of people here that day. I was gonna say, so we do have a lot of people. That so much can go wrong. Dude. Apparently Johnny P is gonna be here. Going backwards from what I saw. Going backwards from what I saw is Johnny P's our latest installment to Free Comic Book Day 2024.
Yeah, that happened on Wednesday.
This last
Yeah,
Wednesday.
he came by Wednesday and no.
And he said, "Hey, can I play along?" And you said, "Sure.
Why not?
We have a full room. Let's put you in a corner somewhere." You just said, "Yeah." Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool. And then before that was the atomic something. What was it?
Nuclear power.
Nuclear power.
The writer, was it Erica something? I can't remember her last name.
Yeah. that came out of nowhere. But haven't you had her here before?
No, she that book. I want to say that book came out during the pandemic. And I think like Barbara brought them, and she brought those
postcards.
The postcards, yeah.
I remember the postcards. Huh. Well, I mean, you get to meet her now. And be like, why couldn't I sell your postcards?
Yeah.
Well, they're gifts, right?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. And then who else are we having? The original three was Valeria, Javier,
And Emily Mara. She's gonna be on the show next week.
She's gonna be on the show next week. Well, if she still gets here on time on Saturday.
Yeah.
I gotta plan accordingly for the Saturday. She might be on the show next week. Fascinating. I don't know why, but I totally forgot about that till you mentioned it.
It's a good thing I mentioned it.
Yeah, very good, very good. Or else I'd be here like, what do you mean we're record in the morning on a Saturday right before Free Comic Book Day? Who does that?
Yeah.
See, there was a little cog right there. I totally oversaw. I oversaw. That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
It might not be the one I'm looking at, but yeah, I feel like something's gonna.
There you go. So we got it. It's fine.
Oh, you think so?
It's fine.
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I was gonna be here early anyway,
That's
right?
true. That's true.
You know, no, at least that's the plan. That's the intent.
That's the intent. Free Comic Book Day.
Fucking A. So that Javier, Valeria, and Emily, what's her name?
Emily Mata.
Mata?
Mata.
Mata? That kills you? Can you use that joke on her?
You could try, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know how I was gonna fly.
Yeah, fell miserably.
Yeah.
Well, 2024 is better than 2023. Who do we have last year?
Last year was pretty good, right? Last year was Tara, right? Tara.
Was it the ladies of comics?
Yeah, right. That was our ladies' night one, right?
Yeah, was that the one?
Was that last year or was it the year before?
I think it was the year before, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't remember now.
Yeah, I remember the lady. We just had nothing but girls. I was like, oh.
No, that was the year before, right? Because then we have what's her face? She did that book with Scout. Crap, I can't remember her name now.
It's Scout?
Remember she was here with her mom.
Oh, she's in the corner right there with the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, something powered.
Yeah.
Right?
Something like that.
Yeah, okay.
That was our ladies' night one.
Yeah. But that wasn't the Free Comic Book Day?
Yeah, the Free Comic Book Day.
So that's 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Last year was Oh, it was Javier,
Mm-hmm.
Valeria, and Lucha Cats.
Oh, other Javier.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. But I'm gonna say something weird. It's like it wasn't as memorable as the year before that.
We didn't even remember.
I didn't remember any of them actually. And that was 20. Like, dude, if we go back in time, do you remember the first time you went to Free Comic Book Day? Do you remember where was that?
Oh, the first Free Comic Book Day?
Yeah.
Oh, at the Galaxy.
Was that Galaxy?
Yeah,
Was
yeah.
that really Galaxy?
But it was like literally, I think it was actually the first Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah.
And like we just were like Juan didn't know what it was, and we just kind of just were like, there's books.
Okay, take them, whatever you guys want, take them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no order. People just came in and took what they needed.
Mm-hmm.
And that was what, 12, 15 years ago?
That was the weekend of
Spider-Man
3?
2007?
It might have been part 2.
Part 2, 2005, 4?
2003, 2004, something like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like 20 years ago.
20 years ago, dude.
20 years of Free Comic Book Day.
But there was some of them we didn't even work. We fucking took the day off to go a different comic store, stand in line, and wait.
No, because around the time like Galaxy shut down, and we started doing that.
Yeah. Oh, was that after? Was that after? Yeah, we would stand in line and wait at different other comic shops.
Yep.
Mostly factory.
Yeah.
Because
they always got everything.
They had everything, and they would give you a nice pile, and limited to as many other stores.
Yeah.
How many are you doing this year?
I don't know yet, because I put together the bags.
Okay.
So the bags are ready to go.
One.
And there's 4 books in there, I think.
Okay.
There's 2
Marvel, 2 DC.
2 Marvel, the DC, and the Image one.
Ooh.
Because the Image one was the Transformers, the Andron thing. And they sent more than I ordered. So
people are going to want that one. Yeah, it's a big one.
Yeah, so I figured throw that in there.
They're going to be like, oh, can I get an extra what?
Like, no, nerd.
Yeah.
But I don't know yet. Because how many we're going to do on top of that.
It should be interesting. Because, I mean, by 4 o'clock is usually our cutoff?
No, I think whenever it keeps going. I think we keep getting left with them, dude.
Well, no, the thing is, like, by 4 o'clock is when you're like, take whatever you want.
Yeah. Pretty much. After
4 o'clock, you're like, whatever we have left over, go for it.
Yeah.
Before that, you're like, take 2, take 3, take 5, whatever it was,
Well, I don't think there's a big book this year. I don't think there's a big book that, like, people usually, like, looking for.
There always something.
Because I think that's usually why we do that. Because then people get dumb and they want to take, like, go to the stock. Go to the stock.
Yeah. No, yeah. I do remember that. Because we're at the old store at the Fairview, whatever. What do they call Village? The Village?
Yeah.
We would put them in the middle, right?
Yeah.
And people would hover, dude. They would hover like they were fucking vultures and shit. But they don't know how to, but they don't know how to pick at the carcass, I don't know. That wasn't very, very... I mean, that was fun, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Free Comic is fun.
You didn't think so?
It's fun. You don't like it?
I mean, yeah. I have a long box and a half full of 20 years worth of free comic book stuff, Most of that shit's not bagged and board because it's free. Yeah.
Why would you want bag and board that?
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
But then there's shit in there like, oh, why is that a $20 book on eBay? Yeah. I'm like, I don't understand.
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, and it wasn't until like you had the store here that I started like getting one of each and then putting that in this file. Before that, it was like, oh, whatever the store gave me or whatever the store I was able to get, and that seemed adequate. That was fine. Now it's like if I don't get all of them, will I go insane? I have the stack of free comic books from last year in a little cupboard over there.
Yeah, it's on there.
Because they don't fit in my long box and a half. I need another long box to start fucking putting more shit in there. So,
Never ends.
No, it doesn't.
It never ends.
When you getting long boxes?
Hopefully soon. I mean, they've been in bag order for a while now.
Bags and boards.
Tomorrow, Wednesday.
Okay, I was saying, because we will need them for Saturday.
Oh yeah, we're gonna to crack down on that though. We're gonna be like, hey.
What?
Chill out.
With the bags and boards?
Yeah, I think
why?
So. Too, because we're going through them too fast.
Well, that's the thing. If people want to buy them for their free comic books, just overcharge.
Yeah.
25 cents to 50 cents each.
Yeah.
3 for $1 if you want to be nice.
Because there's those people.
They're going to ask. They're going to want it. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, 3 for $1. 50 cents each or 3 for $1. Yeah. I think that's a fair price.
Yeah, at this point.
Yeah. and then I don't know. The back and board things has always been.
See, my biggest fear of Free Comic Book Day, it's always busy, right? And that's a good thing.
Right.
But my biggest fear of Free Comic Book Day is like a big poll shows up that day, and it's like, fuck. Like, why'd you come today? Like,
it has happened.
It happens all the time.
All the fucking time. Oh, might as well do it on Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah. Like, no.
It makes sense in my head. It makes sense.
No.
Might as well get free comic books and my stack.
Yeah.
Do you have any big pulls in there?
Yep, a couple. They haven't come in a little bit.
Sum them up.
Yeah.
Like, put the price tag on them, ready to roll.
I think we're gonna make them go to the back and bag their own shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if you made them do that. I would have fucking made them do that shit. Like, I'm still with the whole like, get their credit cards after 3 months. They don't show up. Fucking charge them.
Can't do it, man. It's illegal in California.
No, it's not.
It's totally illegal
Dude,
in California.
they used to do that shit to me all the time.
Yeah, it's illegal in California.
They'd be like, "Oh yeah, you can pull your pulls up to 3 weeks, and then after that, we'll charge you. We'll keep holding them to you until you come back for them."
They did a lot of things that they should have done.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know a man named Juan.
Yeah.
He used to do weird things like that.
Wasn't he in trouble for credit card fraud at one point?
We had a machine in the back that was very suspicious. We didn't have it in the front. We had it in the back. We had it We had it on a crate, a milk crate, hidden like, between books and shit. And you had to swipe there. You got to put in numbers and yeah.
It was suspicious.
Well, I don't think he was the one who indicted for credit card fraud. I think it was because of the ex-wife.
No.
Remember?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's involved.
Yeah. He's involved.
But yeah, he's involved.
I'm sure he got a taste.
Yeah. No, of course. He has to get his taste.
Yeah, right.
That was his MO, dude.
Yeah.
If he didn't get it for him, he had to at least have a taste. Talking about his drug addiction.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Free comic book day. I'll edit that part out.
Free comic book day.
Free comic book day.
Yeah.
Been doing it for too long. Too many books.
Too many books. Not enough books.
I remember one time I went to some place in La Puente for Free Comic Book Day.
I don't remember.
What place was that?
I don't remember, but I remember. You know, it's funny. I actually was talking to Kristen, owner of Howdy Ho Comics, the other day. And I told her, I go, you know what would be a really good idea? Like starting like a fucking bar crawl, but for Free Comic Book Day. Like imagine you like rent a van, right? Rent a van. You charge the people whatever, you know. But then here's the thing though, like all the stores you're gonna go to, they put in a little bit, you know, because you're bringing customers to them.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
So they'll pre-made bags for them, or
no. Like yeah, you could do that, but you also like no, you're bringing in, you know. You're bringing more customers into it. So like you can put aside certain things, you know, put aside certain books, and make Free Comic the way it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be you get one book, and you go to another store and get another, you know. I mean, you don't do it that much, but you know what I'm saying? Like
we did that. We would go to like 2-3 stores.
But I know, but I'm saying like if you made it an official thing.
But with the pub crawl, I mean, I understand it because when you do a pub crawl, you go place to place, get slots, get wasted. And this one, you go place to place and just drop money.
Yeah.
That's the whole point, right? You drop money at these places. What if you don't find anything you like? And it's like,
then you go to another store.
But then what if the store ends up losing money that year because none of your customers are excited to buy anything there?
I think it'll be fine. I feel the people that are willing to go on a Free Comic Book Day tour are gonna buy shit.
Yeah. Okay. And it's again, I don't want to nitpick, but I want to make sure this is a good business plan, business model, if you will. Let's say I'm from LA, and then I get this tour, and I go to all these places anyway. What's the point of me going on this tour?
Because you're going with other people.
Dude, I'm a comic book collector. I'm like antisocial as fuck. You're not gonna get.
There's the modern comic collector, like you know, younger than us. They like community.
No, they don't.
No, they do.
No, they do. That's weird.
They do.
It's not such thing. They all like looking at their TV screens, their portable TV screens, and not talking to anybody else. What are you talking about?
They like community, man.
They don't like community
These are the ones we're talking about that go and cosplay to conventions just because they think they have to. They think that's a requirement.
It's like, oh, I must go in costume or else I did not go.
Oh, well, it
did not make the function if I'm not in costume. And, you know, they're weirdos. They're all a bunch of weirdos.
They've always been weirdos.
But I'm just saying.
Those are our people.
They really are. That's why I was kind of sad when like I found out Jerry was like Antifa and shit.
Why?
Because it made him. It made the Spawn thing make sense. You know.
Yeah.
It made the M like. Does he collect Punisher also?
No.
All right, because I would say that would just been a cherry on the top.
No, see, Jerry is a Spawn guy and an X-Men guy. That's it.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah. Well then, he's really into Planet of the Apes right now for some reason. All right, I got a little fact for you. Jerry came on Friday.
How's he doing?
I have a fact for you. On Saturday, he rode his bike for 100 miles.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like a lot.
Sure. What? 20 hours?
Something like that. No, he did it in under 12.
Under 12 hours? Okay, so he rode pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
I was just guesstimating because I mean, back in my golden days, I used to ride for hours on a bike on end to go to Santa Monica all the way back home.
Yeah, he was telling me it was weird the way he did it. It was like he went to Long Beach, to Santa Monica, to somewhere, and then he ended up back home. Like, yeah, it was a big freaking. But it was weird. He was telling me he took it like the long way to like extend the miles because his goal was 100 miles.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know how that works. Bike people.
Bike people are weird, dude. Forget about it. Like, what is it? The yearly thing, the Ciclavia, where they goes on the big streets.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
Does that all the time? Yeah. If I didn't have such bad luck with bikes, I probably would enjoy bikes more. Is that my stomach? Yeah, that's my stomach going.
Another interesting fact about Jerry. If you go to a Fat Burger in LA, you'll find this picture on the wall.
On all of them.
Yeah. Because he keeps winning those t-shirts by eating the giant hamburger.
I mean, it's not a big feat. I think anyone could do that.
I don't know. I think you have to do a certain amount of time.
Oh, there was a time I could say I could do it.
It's calling you a liar.
He's calling me. No, he's calling me out. He wants to do it. He's not calling me a liar. He's like, prove it.
Like, prove it.
Let's go. Let's go right now. Fuck it. My stomach's saying, let's do it right now. You said burger. Let's go.
He said, hey, you're part of me. Why are you calling me a bitch?
Yeah. I'm just saying. My stomach has his mind of its own, and he knows what he wants.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So I'm going to torture him for a couple weeks.
Couple weeks?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm going to go with Charlie. We're going to do a cleanse of our systems. 14 days.
14 days?
14 days.
That's horrible. Why would you do that to yourself?
I don't know. To cleanse all the bad juju going inside of me. Yeah.
It's gonna come back,
dude. Well, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with doing it.
I guess.
You know.
I guess.
I would suggest it for you, but you're such a little bitch. You wouldn't even try it.
I'm a little bitch. I don't need that.
Oh, you need it. You just refuse to take it.
I don't. Yeah, I'm good.
No, a cleanse would probably focus you even more, and you'd be like. So hyper focused, you'd be like, a laser beam.
Nah, I'm pretty hyper focused right now, man.
Yeah.
I was gonna take the day off today. That was my plan.
That's how hyper focused.
No, I was gonna take the day off today, and instead I came here and I got the free comedy. I
have this thing where there's stuff I don't want to do, so in order to not do that stuff, I end up doing other stuff.
So that's what you're gonna do.
That's exactly what you were gonna take your day off. You were gonna worry about the store, but instead you came in and worried about the store to the point where you did stuff for the store.
It need to get done.
Understandable. I'm just saying, you know. Yeah. You know, it's not really being hyper focused.
It's pretty far focused.
You know, you're just diluting it. You know, you're moving. You're what do you call it? How did I explain it to myself? You're trying to do the shit you don't want to do, but doing the stuff you don't have to do.
I had to.
You didn't have to do it.
Oh, I had to do it.
You didn't have to do it today. You had Wednesday. You have all week to do it.
No.
Yeah. No. Your cats. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. We still love you. It's okay.
No, because if I waited longer, you would have been like, you should have done that yesterday.
You should have done it. Well, in that case, you should have done it when this boys got here.
That's true.
Right? Yeah, no. You're just moving shit around to make you feel better.
I had to do it.
No, you
had to be done.
You didn't have to. What you had to do is you had to fucking get your car, drive in the opposite direction the store is.
Yeah.
Taking a fucking day off, finding some comic book shop in the middle of nowhere. Go work there for a day because that's the thing apparently I like to do.
No, you know what? I'm gonna tell you. You know what I did today though?
Yeah.
And I realized I hadn't done it in a long time. I sat down and I read comics for 2 hours.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I hadn't done that in a while.
Okay.
Like, I was I forgot what I was reading. Something I was gonna read, and I was like, oh wait, I think I missed that one. And I went back and I was like, fuck, I'm like 2-3 issues behind. And I burned through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you know what? Telling me that, okay, fine. 2 hours though. I
2
mean,
hours.
you can kill a lot of books in 2 hours. That's a good time frame.
I was like, little things I was reading, and then I was like, oh shit, it's like 3. Like,
yeah, that pile of books I had from last week, gone.
Gone.
Yeah, I've been working from home these last few days, gone.
Oh,
yeah,
worked out.
Yeah, I love it, dude. Fucking just put my feet up, read comic books.
I read the Blood Hunt preview thing.
Mm-hmm. No.
Interesting.
No.
Like,
I'm out.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're gonna be all over. It's their DC. It's their Marvel vs. Vampires. I'm guessing, right?
Kind of.
That's what I'm getting from it.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna give you a spoiler then.
Oh, okay, go.
So like, there's vampires everywhere.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, some fucking dimension opened, and there's vampires coming through.
And Blade's like in the middle of it.
No. It's fucking up Daredevil. Because his dark dimension energy is like fucking up with his radar and shit. So he knows that, like,
I thought because they're like part bats and like echolocation.
And so like he's like oh, he knows the threat.
Yeah.
But he can't tell the difference between the threats and the regular people.
Ooh.
It's fucking him up that bad, right? And then Reed is like, oh, is this a negative zone? And then like Sue's like, no, it's not. It's a dark dimension, right?
Oh.
So they introduced a character a couple years ago. Blade has a daughter.
Right.
And so I think she's gonna be the focus of the thing. So she's running through and like these fucking vampires, and she's taking them out, right? And then she gets overwhelmed by these vampires.
Right.
Like they're about to get her and shit. And all of a sudden, this fucking big ass sword just chops through them.
Blade.
And then she's like, oh, she's all shocked. And then it's fucking Dracula.
Yeah,
because he does not like these interdimensional vampires.
Too much Dracula?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so he's like, come on, we're going to kill some vampires.
Or is it that white-haired Dracula?
The
white-haired
Marvel Dracula. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's that Tumo Dracula with black hair, and then there's that white Dracula with the white hair. Okay.
So Dracula is getting into entering the fray. I was like, interesting. You got my attention.
Interesting. Maybe not enough to get me right $3.99, but you know, I might give it a paid return.
Well, for $5.99, you can get the polybagged, bloody variant.
Ooh, it's polybagged, so you know it's gritty.
You know it's gritty.
It's gonna be someone grinding their teeth and then saying, I got blood on my face.
Yeah.
For $5.99, you say?
$5.99. Wow. Polybag. Black bag.
Black. When does it come out again?
Tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh, Wednesday.
What day is it?
Monday.
So wait a minute. Polybags.
Polybag. We're going back there.
I mean, I guess.
So I read that. I read the Absolute Justice preview. That was interesting.
But the Free Comic Book Day book.
Yeah.
You can't read that.
Yeah.
Not till Saturday.
I read it.
You can't do that.
Read them all.
Oh, no. All the Free Comic Book Day ones?
No.
Amazing.
Read the Ultimates preview. That was kind of cool, actually. I was like, oh, that's not what I expected.
So you read all the Free Comic Book Days ones?
No. I read it, but a couple. They're short. They're like 8 pages.
Yeah. I thought you actually read real books.
No, I read real books.
Oh, okay.
I read real books.
Yeah. Because I would say those don't count. It's kind of like a sampler platter, you know?
Yeah, and I read those today, but yeah. I read a stack of real books.
A stack of real books.
Caught up on my fucking world's finest. You know.
Finally.
Yeah, finally.
Okay.
Interesting stuff.
Did you read the dark fucking Batman one, the Alred one?
No, I did not.
Damn it, you're missing out.
I gotta read that.
Dude, all I gotta say is the 70s, Black Ops, Ra's al Ghul.
Oh.
That's it.
Nice.
That's it. 70s.
Yeah.
Think about 70s. In Vietnam.
Yeah.
Right?
And Batman.
And Black Ops.
Interesting.
Ra's al Ghul.
I mean,
It's
like alright. I was gonna read it. I'm gonna read it.
Yeah. I read it yesterday and I was like, all right, you got my attention. And then Lucius Fox. I don't know, you read it.
Yeah.
Just gonna spoil more shit.
Like, you know, my favorite book right now. It's so weird. Well, it's my favorite book, but it also frustrates me the most. Is The Outsiders.
The Batman one.
The new one, the New Outsiders, because it's like the first issue got me because I'm like, oh shit, this is planetary. This is planetary in the DCU. Like, they literally find the planetary guide.
Oh.
and they find a carrier, like the authorities' ship.
Wait, well, it's in their world, so okay.
But it's planetary. I'm like, oh fuck yeah! And then the second issue was like, it was pretty good, and it kept reading it more and more. Like second issue got me too because it was like the fucking Challenge of the Unknown showed up, but it's like a modern version of them.
Oh, okay.
Because there was this whole thing where there's like sea monsters, and the challengers are just like making sure no one hunts them, but it also keeps them away from like.
Oh. Yeah. They're like Captain Planet people.
Sort of. It's interesting.
Are they wearing so purple jumpsuits?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. It's the weird hourglass thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
And then they did one where they introduced the concept of century babies into the DC universe. Mm-hmm. And so, like, Jenny Sparks, the original one died. Yeah. And then they introduced one called Jenny Quantum.
You're right.
When they brought them into the DC universe. And she was adopted by Midnighter and Apollo. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know what happened to that one. So they introduced a new one. Right. Who was born at the beginning of the 21st century. Okay. So she's like 24 years old, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. And we find out her name is she's Jenny Crisis.
Dun dun dun. Yeah. Who gives them the last name?
No, it has to do with their power. It has to do with their,
So we're heading for another crisis with planetary involved. Yeah. So it's a planetary crisis. Mm-hmm.
And then the following issue where like they get invited to like a ball, like a fucking midnight ball thing. Yeah. It's all like the monsters are having like parties and shit. Sure. And apparently like what's her face, Batwoman, like used to date a vampire. Ah. So she got invited. No, then there was a really fucking weird one where they found the coordinates, the dimensional coordinates to something. Like they were getting a signal from something. So they like opened a portal there. And they went into the portal, and they ended up in a dimension that's essentially Batman's psyche.
What the fuck?
So all the Batmans from the multiverse are connected to this one dimension.
It's like being John Malkovich from Batman's head.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And then so they were like every fucking Batman you could see, and then all these Batman were like, "You don't belong here," chasing after them and shit. It was weird.
All the Batman that are in it, this was like the multiverse, the Spider-Verse of Batman it's
not
his head.
It's not them though. It's like their psyche, or it's fucking weird.
So they're all connected by this
one
room,
dimension,
whatever.
Yeah,
that's weird.
That's a weird book. I'm telling you, it's a weird book, but I really like it.
But that kind of sort of make sense because I mean. When he goes into his own head, who he talked to himself, right? Yeah. All these versions of himself from all these would help him solve these cases, right? Yeah. That's weird, man. Well,
Grant Morrison had something similar, but he kind of suggested that's where Batmite comes from.
The fourth dimension?
That dimension where all the Batman psyches are from.
So he's not a like mixed pixix?
No, supposedly that was supposed to be his thing. But,
or he's from a different.
Yeah, he's from but now. In the Mark Waid thing, they said no, he's from the fifth dimension.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There, fifth dimension. Goddamn imps.
Nightwing has his own imp now.
Apparently. Yeah. I saw that. Actually, I did see that. Yeah. Well, don't they all have their own imps?
Now they do. Yeah. Now they do. Even the villains.
Yeah, Joker had his own imp. Mm-hmm. Robin had his own imp for a while, though. Mm-hmm. And the Teen Titans, Gary.
Gary. He was annoying.
Fucking annoying.
Oh, man, did you see what Kevin Conroy's final performance was?
Oh gosh,
he came out in Teen Titans Go.
Really?
As Batman.
Oh, right. It's not bad.
And it's like the origin of like Robin leaving the Batman to start the Teen Titans.
It's not bad. I
guess.
But
it's kind of funny because he's literally like no one sees Robin because he's always literally in his shadow.
Oh, ha ha ha.
And then he's like I gotta leave, and Batman's like, "What is it? The shorts? I can give you long pants."
Because he's in the shadow. It's hilarious. Mm-hmm. That's funny. So, wait, did he voice him in the time before? Because he's come out before as Batman on the Teen Titans.
No, Batman never talked in that one.
No, he never talked.
He's always like he just laughed like him and Gordon were just giggling and shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I remember him coming out.
Yeah, he never talked. Never talked.
Well, at least it's not as bad as it could be. I forget what was the last time.
I think it was the game right? That
Suicide Squad, really?
The Suicide Squad kills the Justice League or whatever. Yeah.
Because they had to get someone else to finish the job. I remember that was part of it.
And I think they said I haven't watched it yet, but I think it comes out in the second part of that Crisis on Infinite Earths, animated movie.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Oh, yeah, I watched it. I watched both of them. I had a lot of time right now recently. Mm. Is it him? No. Yeah, it's him.
I know what's his name from Supernatural.
Does in the first one?
He's like the main universe Batman, or
yeah, because in the second one, all the Batmans, even there's Terry McGinnis Batman.
I saw a clip of that.
But he doesn't talk at all. He doesn't say anything.
Name.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything. Yeah, like the Batgirl is a different Batgirl than we're used to, and at one point Huntress is like the daughter version. Of, so it's a bunch of different ones. Oh, it's a crisis. Come on, you know it's a crisis. I don't see why people are so mad about it.
I couldn't get to that first part. I was like, I mean, everyone was just like going on about how great it was, and I was like, that's all right. Like it didn't catch my attention too much.
You know what? For being a Flash eccentric episode, it was kind of slow.
Yeah.
You know, and I get it. At one point, they have to make it slow because they're slowing down time. Yeah. You know, but it felt really, really slow. Like they it's nothing compared to the book because the book it has a rhythm. I love the rhythm of the book, but this one kind of like. All right, we know next.
I thought it was kind of silly how like they came up with those towers because Aquaman's like, we have this thing that stops waves, and like it's not the same thing.
Oh, but it's an antimatter wave.
It's a wave.
It has a wave in its name, so of course they're gonna be able to figure it out.
Shut up, Aquaman.
It's a think tank. I'm like, yes, it's a think tank.
Nigga, what's her face again? Dr. Light.
Yeah. Who voiced her?
I don't know.
I kept on hearing her voice, and I'm like, I know your voice, but I know you're someone. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not either.
There was like, what's his face? The guy that played Negative Man, and he was the Flash, right? I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Boomer?
Matt Boomer?
Yeah. That's like, dude, he has like prestigious name on this fucking thing. Like,
well, because he was a Flash, and he's voiced Superman in the past, and he's voiced a bunch. He's done a good job. He's Negative Man.
Yeah, like the Doom Patrol.
And the show, like action show.
Yeah, for those that didn't know, because they were Doom Patrol. When did it come out? Yeah, it was alright. I watched both of them back to back because I thought it was a two-parter.
3 parts.
Fuck.
I actually think 4.
No,
I think so.
No, because it said trilogy when I looked it up. Because as soon as I'm done with it, I'm like, fuck, trilogy, December.
Huh.
Fuck you. I was thinking of being smart because I didn't watch the first one, so the second came out. I'm like, back to back. I'm smart. No. And again, I didn't find anything bad with them. It was fine. Yeah. You know.
I'm not used to that animation style.
Not yet.
I don't like it.
I'm fine. It's kind of CG. It's CGI pretty much.
Yeah.
It's pretty much with CGI with line art on top. It's the best we're gonna get right now.
That's true.
And this is what I was telling myself as I was watching the second one. This is the best we're gonna get ourselves, and this will give us a platform to jump off if we ever want to make a movie. You know, the cameos were fun.
Yeah.
You know, I did pause it one time when they're beaming everyone aboard. I'm like, oh, you're that one, you're that one, you know. But
and then what's your face? Supergirl was
the Harbinger.
Yeah.
All right.
Which apparently that tied into that Legion one. I never watched that Legion one.
Yeah. Me neither. They all tie in, right? Together.
Yeah.
It's
a fucking something universe.
Yeah, I forgot
something.
About that.
Yeah. You're missing out, man.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, that's true.
I watched it.
I haven't watched part 2.
It's on the Plex. Yeah. The reason I watched it was on the HBO, but on HBO only has part 1.
Yeah, part 1. Yeah.
So we need part 2. And I gotta wait for part 3. And now when part 3 comes out, you have to watch 1, 2, and 3 back to back.
Back to back in the theater.
That's like 5 hours.
Probably.
Hour and a half.
4.5.
Yeah, 4.5. 5.
Did you hear, speaking of the theater?
No.
They pushed back Craven again.
You know what? At this point, whenever it comes out, I'll probably see the flyer a week later, and then I'll go see it.
They pushed it back because they're afraid of Sonic.
The Hedgehog? Part 3?
It was going to come out like a week before it or something, and like they were like, nope. They moved it.
Justifiably so. I haven't seen the Knuckles show yet, but justifiably so.
Dude, I burned through that Knuckles show.
Yeah.
It's weird. And not in a bad way.
Yeah.
It's weird. Yeah. Like it's more connected to the movies than I thought it was gonna be. Like I was like, oh, this is like part 3 of the movie. Like 2.5 of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an odd show.
No Jim Carrey though.
No.
Yeah.
And no, what's his face?
Fucking Cyclops.
Cyclops. He's not in it. Yeah.
Huh.
But
well, I'm glad they're getting away from that whole like, oh, we need a human part of it too.
Oh no.
Oh
no,
there is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
It's even, you know what, and it makes sense because it's a TV show. People have complained that like this is a Knuckles show and he's like not really in it a lot.
Really?
Like he's there, but they're always like, oh, he's in the other room or he's all doing his own thing. Like,
wow, highly disappointing. No, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, that was kind of like the first one. People complained about it because he looked ugly. You know. Yeah. And they complained the second one that it doesn't look like him. Yeah. And third one, I don't get it. I don't get people anymore.
It's just funny too, because they're trying to like. It's funny because when that first one came out and that first design, like it made sense to me because you're like, oh, you're trying to make it fit in that world. Yeah. And then they were just like, nope, we're gonna go make him look like the character in the video game. Yeah. Which is weird because like he's so big.
Bulky.
Yeah, like it's just like he's short, but he's like real like big.
You ever seen that Hop movie that he also made?
Yeah.
You seen that one? It felt like it was just a cooler version of Hop.
Yeah.
You know.
And so there's a lot of stuff in this Knuckles show where like that happens, or like because in the game he can glide. They do that, but then you realize how big he is in this world. Right?
It's always in the real world. I know what. Don't even
no, it's a sequel to the movie. Like at the end of the movie, how he ended up
in the real world.
He stayed with them, whatever. Yeah, it's basically that. It's just he gets bored and shit goes down.
Is Sonic even in it?
Yeah, in the first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's all him.
It's all him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Shadow in it?
No.
Is Tails in it?
In the first episode.
And then it's all him.
All him.
Anybody else?
He's going to what's his face? Cyclops' partner. The goofy cop guy.
Oh, okay.
That's his buddy. It's a Knuckles and that dude road trip.
I was gonna watch it eventually. I'll still watch it, but I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, so I'm not a big like Sonic lore guy, so like there's some stuff in there I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm sure that's from something. Like,
I'm pretty sure. No, I used to be heavy on the lore. I used to be hardcore in the lore, and then it came out for Dreamcast, and I threw everything out the window. There's giant leviathans, and there's old temples, and it became a mess.
He does that. He does a thing where like his knuckles catch fire.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm guessing it's a game thing.
No, it's not. Oh. No, it's not. It's not at all. As a matter of fact, no.
It's like
that I know of.
Well, I think even that second one, it was very like they were like fucking Dragon Ball. They kept powering up, right? They kept getting stronger, and like, yeah.
Well, I mean, Supersonic is a thing since like part 2. Yeah. So there's always a Super Saiyan, if you will, in the Sonic world.
Oh, and you know who's the main character in this show?
A main character.
A main character. One of your favorite rappers, Kid Cudi.
I wouldn't call him a rapper. Come on, man. He's an entertainer.
Yeah. I was like, hey, is that Kid Cudi? And I'm like, hey, it is.
Hey, Kid Cudi.
He's like a main bad guy. Like,
oh, really?
He comes out in multiple episodes.
As a main bad guy. Is he trying to get like Knuckles dreadlocks or something?
Yeah, he's one of the henchmen to the yeah.
Dude, does Robotnik even play a part in this? Or
no. But his technology does.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's got to have something.
Yeah.
That's funny. Well, Jim Carrey's coming back for the third one.
Which is crazy because he's retiring or.
I mean, it makes people happy, and he's all about making people happy. Unfortunately, poor guy.
That is such a weird. Like I never would have thought.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik.
That it works so well.
And it works really well.
Yeah.
Cause didn't he get like fat in the last one? Like in the.
Yeah.
Right. Something happened. He got fat. Right.
He got too flexibly plump. He got video game accurate. So video game accurate.
Yeah, because the second one he got the mustache. He got the weird big old mustache.
Burly, fleshy. Yeah. So we get to see his evolution and how.
You think he's gonna be flying around a little pod?
Yeah.
With the
ball, the
wrecking ball.
Yeah.
And Shadow's gonna be in this one. Keanu Reeves.
Right. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's perfect. It's so perfect." I'm like, "Yeah, a little too perfect." It's like too on the nose.
No.
I know people who are so excited about this. Like, all they send me are memes about Keanu Reeves being Sonic. Yeah, and saying how they need to get that as a tattoo on their. Yeah, It's weird.
Like like a shadow with Keanu Reeves' face.
You ever seen the Madonna one where he's holding the baby looking down on the baby, but it's Keanu Reeves looking down on Shadow.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's very holy and you know what I mean.
Interesting.
I'm like, huh, all right, sure.
But yeah, so that scared off Craven.
That's funny.
Craven was supposed to come out in March, but then.
Wait, we already passed March.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out in March, and then
what scared it? What came out in March?
They replaced it with Madam Web.
Oh,
and then it was gonna come out.
But that was in February.
Yeah, but I think it was like I think that might have been what it was because it was supposed to come out in March, like late March.
So they needed some space.
So they pushed it, and then Venom took its space.
Oh,
because I think Venom's coming out like in October. Yeah, something like that.
Right.
And I think it was going to come out in August at one point.
Okay.
And I forgot what's coming out around that time. They're like, nope.
Come on. They want to make money with it then. But it
does not look good.
Yeah. But it has the same problem Madam Web, fucking Morbius had. It's not gonna.
It does not. But it does look good, man. Like the Venom. Like once we see the first trailer for Venom, I'm gonna be like, oh, it's not gonna look good. But like, I enjoy those movies. They're dumb and they're fun. You know, like.
And you know what? If they would make just that dumb and fun movies, I think they'd be all right. They'd be fine. If Craven turns out to be a dumb fun movie, dude, which I doubt.
I doubt, yeah.
I will be surprised, and I'll be like, you know what, Sony, keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Get those morts the month and make more movies, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, so they pushed it back.
To what?
Like
2025?
Yeah, like March or some
No, it's a year later. No one's gonna care.
No one's gonna. I don't think we're gonna right now, man. But you know what I think they're banking on? I read an article. There's a rumor floating around that they've chosen the next James Bond, and they're gonna make a big announcement.
Is it Matthew Barry?
No.
He's perfect. No. He's suave. He's debonair. He's got a British accent.
Do you see him doing like action?
Yes.
No.
Yes, my good man.
But there's a rumor floating around that they're gonna announce it pretty soon. And I think they're banking on the fact that supposedly that guy is a freaking kick-ass.
Oh.
With the Craven, the hunter. Supposedly there's a rumor from like he's the one they're picking. And so they're like, oh, fucking James Bond is, fighting lions or whatever. Like,
it's too. I don't know. It's too. No, I don't see it. Sorry. Am I getting too old for this? I don't know. It just seems like it's wrong. It just seems like they're playing this game with people's hearts.
You know what they need to do? They should like go back to formula and just like fucking Guy Ritchie make a James Bond movie.
You mean another freaking like what is it? The Gentleman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or get like fucking Matthew Bond make a James Bond movie. Fucking Kingsman.
Yeah. And get them both together and make an ultimate movie. Yeah. Called just 000. And it'd be about the creation of 007.
There we go.
It'd be about the first 6.
They keep dying.
I have no idea how to do that.
But they should just do it, man.
Yeah, I'm agree. I'm a second this motion.
Yeah. It's funny. I was talking to a friend the other day, and we were talking about. I don't know how it came up, but there's an episode of Goof Troop where these bullies were buying up these baseball cards. This baseball card that everybody had. Everybody had this one baseball card, and they were buying them for like
nickels.
Yeah. And then they were going to destroy them to make them more valuable. And I was like, dude, that's a fucking plot to a movie right there. Like, you get like a Jim Lee type character, right? And it's like 8 million copies of fucking X-Men, right? And someone's buying them in the dollar box to destroy them, so the value will go up, right? But then this artist, like, that's what he's known for. And he's like, no, I can't. So he's trying to stop it. Like,
that's a good one.
Right?
I like that. I'm going to go back in time to 1994 when Marvel Universe cards came out.
Yeah.
Okay, when the Marvel Universe cards came out, there was 5 holofoil cards in there. A Hulk, a Wolverine, a Ghost Rider, a Thing, and a Magneto. Magneto being one of the hardest ones to get. The easiest one to get was a Thing. So what I always do, I used to buy the Thing from people for $1 or 50 cents. So I had a shitload of things, right? So when it came to a point where people didn't have a Thing anymore, so hey, what I do? I get $1.
There you go.
And I had the Thing for $1. No, don't get me wrong, I spent a lot of 50 cents, and I probably didn't make my money back. But that helped me get like that Magneto helped me get all the ones that I needed. I'm just saying.
So do it.
It's a racket.
It's a racket.
But
I think it's a movie that needs to get made.
Yeah.
And I think the artist finds out because this guy buys like a case of these books because he's like, oh, they're all in my garage, like like, and then he realized what he did. He's like, oh no.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
And then you do like a very like deal with the devil type of thing, where like at the end he tries to stop them, right? But then they're like, no, don't you understand? Your signature is gonna be worth so much more now.
Yeah.
And he's like, no.
This isn't the way the game is played. No. I get it. It's one of those things. You're fighting progress, but you wanted to keep it pure.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
I don't like this movie at all.
We're gonna make this movie.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And then make it even worse for like the ones they're keeping. They're gonna sell them like on whatnot.
Yeah. Sell them on the black market or on the streets.
Yeah.
Hey kid, here, $1. Yeah. Oh man, I don't like this movie at all.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
This is like what's that J.J. Eisenberg movie where he's a magician?
Oh yeah. Now You See Me? Or
I hate that movie.
It's part 2. What's part 2?
I started it up.
I forgot who didn't come back.
Woody Harrelson?
No, like Isaac Fisher doesn't come back. I think
someone doesn't come back, but everyone else is there. Yeah. No.
Now You See Me too.
No, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
No thanks.
It's amazing.
I remember turning it on. I don't remember I finished watching it.
Yeah, because part 1 was the twist was that Mark Ruffalo was part of them, and he was hunting them, whatever.
What a twist!
But there's a twist in part 2. They're like, oh interesting.
It wasn't Mark Ruffalo.
No, he's leading the team in part 2.
Yeah.
And then like fucking Daniel Radcliffe is the bad guy in part 2.
Yeah.
Which is funny because he's Harry Potter. Right?
Harry Potter is the bad guy.
Like Michael Caine, right? I think Michael Caine
is he in the second one?
I think so. Yeah.
Star-studded cast.
Weird movies, man. Weird movies.
There was enough interest in that first one to make a second. That's all I gotta say about that. It was fine. Yeah. It wasn't great, but
they were fighting crime with magic. Sleight of hand magic.
Anyway, for those people still watching The Magicians on AMC, whatever fucking channel it's on. Yeah.
Magic, man.
The Librarians. I think it's for those people, right? The Magicians.
I guess, but it's like legit sleight of hand magic, though, right? That's the whole thing of those movies, right?
But it's not.
No, it's like fantastical, but it's still like pull a card
where they're like getting searched and they're throwing the cards at each other. You're telling me that's fucking
magic, man.
Oh, I just got the best timing to grab shit and no one sees it as they're pulling behind me.
That's real magic.
Oh, I dropped it down. He didn't see it because he's looking up. Wow.
It's real magic. No, I think in part 2 there's a part that just fucking kills me. It was like they're running away and then they jump down a fucking trash chute. But fucking Daniel Radcliffe knew they were gonna do that, and so like they jumped down the trash chute, and then when they get out to the other side, they're like in China, and they're like, what the fuck? And then they're all confused, and then you find out that basically like he put something so like when they went down it like knocked them out, and then they put him in a fucking plane, and then he just fucking threw him to wake him up.
In China.
They thought they teleported at one point. It's like nope.
Yeah, because the camera does this thing, and you're like, you're in China already.
Yeah, I drew to that part. I was like, that's silly.
I guess. You know what? I'll stick to watching Penn and Teller fool us. I'll be cool. I'll be cool with that. Did you watch that show?
Yeah.
They got rid of Allison.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, dude. Fucking poor Willow. She needed a job, and then brought out this other chick. I don't know. She smiles a lot.
No, that's what you need.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. They have dudes with sleight of hand there. They like in front of people, they're doing it, and you can't tell. Donny Osmond was amazed.
No, I mean he's a Mormon,
but he's not supposed to like magic, and he was like, "Wow."
I know he probably was like, "This is the devil's work." The devil's handiwork.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. He was amazed. It was like he was questioning the reality of God itself.
Oh no,
that's how much
he like tore up his fucking book of
Mormonism.
What is it? The plates. The golden plates. He ripped it up. He's like, no.
He's like, take that golden plates. I'm all about the silver now.
I'm all magic now.
Yeah.
I'm joining Hogwarts.
Oh, you know what? That guy's cool. He knows how to make things disappear too.
Tony Osmond.
Yeah, he made his career disappear.
He's still pretty famous.
Really?
Like in
Sweden or some shit? Or like
no, that was a fake Vegas, fucking Atlantic City.
Reno?
Yeah.
He's still famous in Reno?
I think so.
Or in Atlantic City?
Yeah.
But I mean, is he really? Are you really?
He's Mormon famous.
What's that mean?
I don't know. He's famous with other Mormons?
So like in Utah, he's
probably huge in Utah.
See, shit we don't know about, man. Yeah. We might be right. I'm not gonna talk shit anymore. I like the Osmonds.
Do you?
I enjoyed the fucking music back in the day when I was younger and I was pretty naive about music.
Oh,
you know, Partridge Family.
Partridge Family,
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I always wanted like my family to go on a road trip.
You wanted your family to be in a band?
Yeah. You know, you go on road trips together and sing across country for our Beatles.
You want to do that?
Is that how it goes?
Okay. I mean, that's weird.
Yeah. I had weird goals when I was a child.
Oh, yeah.
None of them make sense. None of them involve same put.
They just wanted to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have talked about wanting to be a hobo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was a big part of it. That was a big part of my fucking preteen, adolescence, into teen, kind of post-teen. Actually, a lot of my life I want to be a hobo. And you know what? There's still time. I could be one of those old man hobos, you know?
You gotta learn to play the harmonica.
I know how to play the harmonica, but not well. Or at all. But I know how to play it.
Okay.
Yeah. You put it in your mouth and go, woo. That's it.
That's all you gotta do.
You just gotta learn those signs like house good, has a daughter, will sleep with you. You know, good vittles after.
Good vittles.
I know how to make a bindle. Do you know how to make a bindle?
I don't know how to make a bindle.
I know how to make a bindle. No. Tell me, don't worry about it. I got my retirement set up.
Just be a hobo?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Think I'm gonna be retired and be a like cushy life and shit? No, dude. No. I already did that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The cushy life. 40 years of that.
40. Wow.
Cushy life.
Cushy life.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna be a hobo.
Oh.
Live it rough and tough.
Rough and tough.
Yeah.
You get bum fights.
You know, when I was younger, maybe.
Yeah.
Now that I'm older, maybe.
What if we find an old bum?
All right.
Like one that's like, evenly matched.
Even about the same age, same build, same weight. All right, you know, it's a fair fight. I'll give it to you. How are you fighting for a sandwich?
Probably.
All right. In that case, I'll give it all my all. Give it all my, my ones and twos.
Or like a bowl of, what is it, the boot soup?
No, in that case, I won't fight as hard. I'll fight maybe half as hard.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
I'll submit if he gets me like on a arm bar or something, I'll let him have the soup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sandwich, though.
Sandwich, yeah.
I'll fuck him up for
a sandwich.
Shit, yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
We all got to have goals and dreams.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, speaking of which.
Goals and dreams?
No, well, kind of. I guess maybe. So, I don't know if we talked about it, but like, we did have an issue here at the store where, we had no money.
Oh. We grazed it upon. Yeah. We were fundraising.
We were fundraising, and you know what kind of blew me away?
What?
We had a goal. Right.
Yeah.
We had a goal, and some people told me that goal is too high, sir.
$3,000, right?
Yeah,
Was it $3,000?
Yeah. We need to do that in a week. We surpassed that goal.
But $4,000.
No, not that much. But it wasn't. And it was a lot of different things. A lot of different people coming in. Yeah. Coming in a while. People that donated to Marty set up a GoFundMe for that. People that just
here you go.
Yeah. And it was
well, when you had the event, like those people that you were supposed to pay, they said take the money anyway, right?
Yeah.
That should have helped out, I think.
That helped out, and
well, it was the exception. Anyway,
but yeah, man, that kind of blew me away. Or like yesterday, I stopped checking as of Friday. I was like, oh, we're pretty close, and I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. And then last night I was like thinking like, I don't know if we did it, and then like I fucking added it. I'm like, oh shit, we fucking went past it.
So what are we worried about?
No, we're still worried. I mean, we're
because this is just what to cover.
That's just to cover the fucking rent and stuff like that. But
all right, now we gotta worry about next month.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. But I've always said when the pandemic happened, and we had closed for a while.
Yeah.
That was
like 6 months.
No, it wasn't that long.
6 months?
No, it was like 3 maybe.
Yeah. Felt like forever.
It did feel like forever, but I remember saying too, like, you know, even then, and like it was just very like, you know, like the store is here because of the customers.
Yeah.
You know, if we don't have customers, we don't have a store, and I think this really showed
that they're out there.
That they're out there, and it's true. Like, you know, like
that they're out there.
I mean, it's so weird seeing like, because a lot of people did the anonymous thing, so like, oh, okay, cool, but it's so weird seeing people that I've talked to, but I've never met in person.
Yeah.
Giving money to the thing.
Yeah.
And that's like, that's crazy.
Well, another weird example was a couple of weeks ago was when you had that one. Who was it? He was like, oh, he reshared it for the store.
Oh yeah. Matthew Rosenberg.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, well, what are you? Who are you? Have you ever been to the store? Yeah. No, he's never. No, he just did it.
Wrote X-Men. He writes that book. You like the record one.
The Nowhere Here But Home or whatever. Yeah.
He writes that book.
Yeah. So that's when he told me, like, what has he been here? Did I miss something? No. He likes mom and pop shops and he doesn't want them to see them go away. I think that's what he wrote. Mis cuentos de polacos. ¿Cuántos polacos necesita para cambiar la ventana? 2. ¿Cuántos polacos se requiere para vender ropa?
2.
Why
is it a joke? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
We should do that comedy show.
All right.
And we'll get like a fake, like that,
yuck.
That paper. Oh, you have any more of that paper that looks like a brick wall?
Yeah, I got a little bit left.
We could put on one of Nathaniel's like walls.
Oh. I know what, I'm willing to buy more just for that.
So they can stand in front of it.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I like it. So when, July? No, because if it's too hot.
It'll be pretty hot.
It's too hot. Well,
it'll have to be after night, right?
Yeah. We could open the doors and put the fans on, and people could be like, "Why is it so loud in here?" Because the fans are on and it's hot in here.
You gonna heckle them?
Yeah. You know what? Get Dre. I think it'd be a good.
You think Dre could do stand up?
I think Dre's funny, but depressingly.
I think Sam Zia used to do stand up.
No.
I think so. It seems like something.
It seems like something Sam would do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I like this comedy hut.
You know what we should do? Okay,
hut.
Here's what we do. We do like a fundraiser thing, right? Okay. And we say if we get to a certain amount, like I'll do it.
You'll tell your cuentos de polacos.
Yeah. It's not gonna be good.
You might look at your phone a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll totally gonna look at my phone a lot.
But we have to meet the quota. Like,
If we make it this much,
yeah,
I'll fucking do it.
It can't be something like $1,000. Like,
oh, it has to be.
It has to be like $500 something. You know, something.
All right, that's fair.
Like 500 is doable, right?
All right.
You know, I have $400.
See, that's what I don't want to do.
No, I need that for the rent.
Like...
But in a couple months, I get probably. Yeah, and then we'd have to film it and stream it, right?
Film it and stream it too? Damn, I don't know.
At this point, we gotta start doing that with the events.
That's true.
Actually, for the free comic book day one, I was thinking of doing the little camera in the corner, and then just doing that whole like watching people move all day. But we might catch some shit we don't want to see.
You know what we could do? It'd be kind of fun. I saw some convention do it. Some convention in Canada did this thing where like they basically filmed an artist draw for 5 minutes, but they sped it up like when. You know, but then it's like, oh, you got 5 minutes, go, and whatever happens.
Okay, that works, I guess.
Be kind of fun, right? That's a good like.
But not for this event.
Why not?
I think maybe this is more of a like whenever you have single or individual guests, or I mean, I guess you could pass a paper on the left-hand side, if you will. We could try something.
Yeah.
Point is to have a look. I mean, I don't know how busy it's gonna get, or if these people are gonna be having.
I feel like it's gonna be probably really busy in the beginning, slow down in the middle, and then get busy again toward the end. Because last year was kind of nuts, right? Last year it got busy like for a long time.
The first 4 hours, and it slowed down, then again for 2 hours, and then the ending was kind of busy. There was a lot of shit going on. I remember. Yeah. Was that last year or the year before? Again, I don't remember.
They all blend together.
They all do blend
together. Okay. Do you remember the first free comic book day when I owned the store?
When you owned the store over there?
Yeah.
Was I there?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. We had pizzas.
Mm-hmm. Well, who was there? We had 2 artists.
We had 2 artists
We
there?
had 2 artists.
The lady with the dog?
No.
That
was after.
That was after? Who was there?
We met. It was the first time we ever met Emily McGinnis.
Oh, right.
And Montrose.
The first time we met Montrose? I thought the first time I met Montrose was when he did the thing when I was there.
No, that was the second time.
That was the second time he was there? Oh. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Rodolfo was there? Mm-hmm. The first fucking free comic book day?
He had a little baby.
He had a tiny little baby.
Mm-hmm.
That now is a freaking monster. A hairy monster boy. Wow, that was like 12 years ago? 10 years ago?
Yeah, like 12. Yeah, 12 years ago.
The kid's 12 years old then. He's a teenager now. Wow. That fool still doesn't draw.
I just remember my favorite moment was like I found him online. And I was like, oh, this stuff is cool.
I like his stuff.
And I remember reaching out to him and just he was like, yeah, for sure. And then I remember like 2 days before, he's like, is it cool if I bring my entourage with me? And I said, I guess. I'm thinking, who's this?
This motherfucker has an entourage.
And it was like his wife and his kids.
Yeah. Are you closed?
It's 8 o'clock.
It's yeah, he brought his wife, and that's where he met her.
Yeah, because I remember because his daughter was real small.
Yeah.
And I remember like at one point you took her behind where the books were, and you told her like oh you're with the artist, so you could be backstage and take whatever you want.
For free comic book day.
Yeah.
Neat. Yeah, she's an artist herself, the little girl, right? She drew a couple things for one of our shows. Yeah, it's a good memory. Yeah, you ever forgot about that.
Yeah.
Nice guy. I wonder what he's doing right now.
Not drawing.
Damn it. Gotta call it to his attention. Well, anyway. Coming up to the end here. Free comic book day this Saturday.
It already passed.
No. This is for tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because we don't have anything for this for
right.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we didn't record last week.
So Saturday.
May
4th.
May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Same day as Star Wars Day?
Same day.
It happens every once in a while, huh? So we got some guy dressed up like a Jedi one time, didn't we?
That was just Star Wars Day, though.
But that was also free comic book day?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I think he just dressed like that.
On a daily basis, normally.
Yeah.
Okay. So Saturday.
Saturday.
So 12 to closing.
To closing.
Till we're out. People get here.
Yeah. Free comics while supplies last.
Yeah, and we're gonna have comedians.
No, that's after.
Oh, that's after we have bands.
That's after.
That's after. But we do have artists.
We have artists.
We have
Albert Hernandez.
And
Valeria Andeveros.
And
Emily Mara.
and
Johnny Parker.
And
Erica
something or other.
Henderson, I want to say.
From Nuclear Power.
Nuclear Power. The writer of Nuclear Power.
All right.
Yeah. From Fanbase Press.
From Fanbase Press. Yeah. Thank you very much.
I think Barbara's going to be here, too.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Ms. Big Dylan is going to be here.
So it's going to be a party, man.
All right. It's a party at Nosaudics this Saturday. Bring your children. Bring your kids. Bring your grandma.
Free comics. Half off. Back issues.
Damn, you said
certain back issues.
Oh.
Selected back issues.
Selected back issues. We have shirts. We have shirts.
We have shirts.
Vintage shirts.
We have grab bags.
Oh,
grab bags that have names on them now.
Oh.
So it's like it doesn't tell you what's in it, but it says like Batman Family, X-Men.
Oh, they're themed.
They're themed grab bags.
All right, look at you.
Grab bags.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right. And to anyone listening,
exclusive merchandise.
Really?
Yeah, and we got that Invincible.
Oh, right.
That's a Comic-Con exclusive figure.
And the dupe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exclusive merchandise.
All right. Anything else?